Welcome back to another episode of What's Up Nominee of the Week. And this week we have the honor of nominating my buddy Dion Page. We met back when we were both working at Ember Valley, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like, how long ago was that? That was a few years back.
Yeah, at least like 2-3.
2-3 years back. Right on. He's a news producer for KRCR, and he also is a co-founder of his clothing company, In the Loop Drip. So I want to ask you a couple questions about that. Let me ask you questions like, what got you inspired to start working with KRCR?
Well, I went to school for communications. Well, I had a full ride scholarship from Shasta College playing football. So I went to school, learning communication, broadcast production, that aspect of media and TV production and stuff like that. Had an opportunity doing radio and stuff like that. So I went to school for it, man. We watch TV every day. We're on our phones, so media is like a part of our lives.
Yeah, especially now in this day and age, right? We're constantly on our phones, just like wanting to know like what's good with everything.
True.
Yeah, and so about your clothing brand, what inspired you to start that up?
Well, I used to work retail in the Vacaville outlets at True Illusion. I did that for a while. Shout out to the team there. The OGs put me on game as far as like finding my own identity within clothing, branding, and marketing. So I sold a whole bunch of jeans, figured out what I liked, and I went from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like with like I'm doing this whole thing, and like I'm learning everything. So it's all completely brand new to me. From making like advertisements, I don't even know how to make advertisements. I'm just still learning like marketing,
right?
And just setting up the site and everything. It's
another place I worked at was out here in Reading at PacSun. The cool thing about working there is what I figured out was they branded themselves without having to put themselves on the front street. So I figured out like, it's more of like about finding your own identity within what you're wearing. You can be wearing all stripes, but it doesn't need to say Nike. It doesn't have to say Adidas. It doesn't have to be loud, So working at PacSun put me on game as well.
Okay, that's awesome. So what's your message with the brand?
Keep it pushing. We're going through it to gain from it. It's about being relentless within the hustle, and being transparent. We have to be ourselves in order to understand the progress that we're making, so we can, level up.
Yeah, I love that. That's very impactful. It's a very impactful message to broadcast out to everybody. So, where do you see your brand in the future?
I love to start getting into programs that help other entrepreneurs and artists have a platform or realm to build, find themselves and, have a place, a space where, they can have courage, building on their creativity, their integrity within their creativity, because going to other, platforms or bigger branding facilities, you may feel like your ideas aren't as big as theirs, but you know what, yours matter as well, and you have to start somewhere. So, a space where people can get together with, whether it's a community, on an online platform, we just build on top of ideas, we gotta grow.
Sweet deal. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. You mentioned earlier before the podcast started, you like traveling?
I do. I love traveling, man. I got my passion from traveling. Well, my opportunities from traveling came from playing sports. Whether it's going on these tournaments up to Sacramento, down to Oakland. I'm from Fairfield, California. So I've been all up and down the state, of California, because of the privilege I've been given through playing sports, whether it was football, basketball, running track. It's given me an opportunity to play across the country. I've been playing in other states and stuff like that. So I found my passion, and I've gotten my opportunity through sports, man. And I want to keep doing it, man. If I can find something that could, allow me to travel and create a passive income, I feel like that's the way to go nowadays.
Most definitely. I think it also, like, when the brand gets big enough and stuff, when it starts becoming more passive, traveling is also like, obviously the experience is amazing, you go for the experience, but you can also use traveling as a tool to reach different audiences and just reach more people. And it's like, that's how you really expand. That's how I'm trying to get worldwide, you know?
Yeah, you got to think global, not local.
Yeah, exactly. So what are some of the challenges you've experienced starting that company?
Well, my partner, he's in a different state, so that's one challenge right there I face every day, you know. We don't have that physical communication and interaction that some partners have on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say that's one for sure. You know, and then the other market, what I would say is, you know, there's certain times of the season where online shopping is hip. It's the thing to do, whether it's Christmas, Valentine's Day, you know, around someone's birthday, you know, in the summer, you know, those are peak moments for online shopping and stuff like that. So I have to find alternative ways to brand and market during those, you know, those lower momentum times of the season and year. You know? And then another thing I would say is just keeping up, man. Things are changing every day.
Yeah, trends
you know?
are changing.
Yeah, getting with the program ain't that easy as it used to be. So you gotta, you know, you gotta make sure you put your pep in your step every day.
Yeah,
you know?
straight up. It's a constant learning challenge. Every single day I've realized that too. I'm like, man, this is like one of the toughest things I've ever done. You know, just like figuring it out. But that's also what like makes it so exciting, is learning and like, yeah, just being able to unlock new things, like especially things that like I haven't realized I would be into, so videography, photography, like just all of it, even like to graphic designing. Like I never thought of doing that.
Yeah,
and now I'm on
and you just started like not too long ago. This is dope space, bro. Look at this. See, you got the background.
Dude, shout out James. Thank you for letting me record. Thank you so much for letting me record every episode I have done here. This is like, I think this is my 5th episode I've recorded here. So shout out James. This Fusion Lounge. Go get yourself some drink.
Shout out Fusion.
Go get yourself some delicious food.
They got some fire egg rolls. I love coming here from
that's
you know?
everything is fire here.
Yeah, they mix it up.
Yeah, and then what's some advice you could give to someone wanting to start a clothing brand?
I would start by saying, you know, the early bird gets the worm. You know, have goals, have a program. You know, find what motivates you. You know, harvest that creative intellect, and you know, and put it on a piece of paper, put it on a platform, on an app. You know, share with someone else. You know, the early bird gets the worm. Early bird gets the worm.
I like that. That's different. So I ask pretty much general same questions to each person, and I get different answers every time. So I like that. That's authentic. Early bird gets the worm.
It's facts.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna do a jersey swap right here.
Hey.
There you go. Go follow N.O.W.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But
Check us out, man. You sure we at, you know?
Yeah, Dion, I want to thank you again for taking the time to do this with me.
Hell yeah, I appreciate the opportunity, man, and I can't wait to see what other people you bring onto the platform and just watch you grow, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I like to collaborate with people, and then maybe later on, you know, we'll do another episode, touch on more topics that we want to touch on.
We definitely got to double back, man.
Dude, that's what I've been getting a lot from people. They're like, yeah, I want to do that again. That was fun. So I'm definitely excited to keep like doing this. You know, this is all a learning experience. It's super fun. You know, it's just getting to do something different every day, getting out of my comfort zone. You know, and then for you, you said this is your first podcast.
Yeah, this is my debut. Thanks to you, man.
There you go.
Shouts out, bro.
Yes,
Shouts out, bro.
Right on. Well, right on. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Stay tuned.